everyone. My name is Rob Abbey and I'm Principal Product Manager here at Respage. I'm going to be talking to you about the advantages of an all-in-one marketing and leasing platform. Respage has been a multifamily marketing and technology innovator for over 20 years now. And we're a one-stop shop for property management companies, giving you everything you need to attract prospects, manage the leasing process, and we all know what a nightmare that can be, and also to engage residents. Traditionally, we've offered point solutions. However, we've built an AI-driven platform now that seamlessly connects all of those solutions. And we do that for a few reasons. So the first is, and something you've probably all heard of, generative AI. So we can use information we're gaining through the prospecting process to create posts and blog posts and social media posts based on the interests that have surfaced in conversations that people have had. Proactive insights. So if people are using one product and we can watch their behavior or feedback that they give us, we can trigger something else in another product, for example. And also triggering automation. So I'll talk a lot about the automations and how we're saving time and energy to free up leasing staff to focus on key times when they need to be free to speak to an individual, such as touring, for example, such as the application process, and such as dealing one-to-one with residents. So if we could move on to the slide, the live demo. Yeah, great. So the first thing I'm going to show you today is our dashboard. As I've said, we have a lot of different point solutions, but we're now amalgamating with the AI engine to surface all of that information in key areas. And one of our recent speakers spoke about the value of KPIs. So in the Respage platform, your team can see everything all at once and handle it with ease. They can set up custom widgets here on our dashboard to monitor key performance indicators and the conversions that matter most to your business. So for example, on this slide, I've set up a lookout for reviews with no responses. And our system is going out to your social media. It's pulling in from the different sources, the reviews, it's pulling in the dates, the stars. And we can see here that a leasing team could come in here and realize, wow, we've 2 1-star reviews here. Let's go and see what's happening. And they can see that in one place. Similarly, we've got a lot of products doing a lot of things. So here you can see the chatbot property overview. So we can see 74 conversations in the period of time we're evaluating it. 10 of those have signed up and they're now in our nurturing process as prospects. And 3 of them have gone on to tour. So they're just 2 examples, but I'll just show you very quickly all of the different examples we have here, because we're moving from this point solution point of view where you have to have a different vendor for everything to an all-in-one solution where we're amalgamating all of that and we're bringing the power, and the value to it for you is greater than the sum of its parts. Let me give you another example. So AI social posts. Previously, AI was used within individual point solutions in our system, like ResMate, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. We're the first multifamily platform to use AI to connect these solutions together to improve insights or to trigger certain things. So this is generative AI. We go into our social management and you'll see down the very bottom, we've got this new section, which is AI drafts. And these drafts posts were actually written by our AI, but it didn't just pull them out of thin air. So what it's done is it's looking at the chats that people are having with our system, the queries that are coming in from the ILS, and it's pulling out keywords and things that people are interested in. And it's generating AI social posts based on those. So we can see that 1 bedroom here has been very important. So it's written a post about that. So you can see the post, it's giving you all of your content, your keywords, your image, etc. Here's one on pools. So if we click here, we can come in, we can change the actual content, we can add photos, we can add video, we can add call to action, and then we can either post now or schedule. So you'll hear a lot about generative AI, and we have it actually working in the system right now. In 2021, we took our automation technology to the next level and we launched ResMate. It's an AI leasing assistant that automates the follow-up and automates the nurturing that needs to happen from when people first make an inquiry. So we help people schedule tours. We also remind them to apply. We do it 24/7, 365, and your agents don't need to be involved at all unless certain criteria, like they ask to speak to an agent, for example. But apart from that, we do all of that for you. It chats with prospects, it answers their questions, it schedules tours, it cross-sells sister properties, it adds people to wait lists. It also manages that wait list for you, letting people drop off if they're no longer interested. It sends surveys after tours, for example, and it follows up until hopefully they apply. We basically keep going till we get them to apply. It's also the most comprehensive AI leasing assistant. We're wherever your prospects are. So right now we're on chatbot, email, text, phone, online apartment guides, so your ILS services, Google Business Profile Chat, and Facebook Messenger. And if you look at this dashboard here, you'll see that this is an automated process. So we can see our leads that have come in. We can see how many have scheduled. We can see how many have toured and how many have applied. And there's a nurturing process from each of these that's set up and runs automatically. So I'd like to finalize on talking about a smart leasing app. So we recently launched this. It was built on top of the same technology we use to create ResMate, and the two work together seamlessly. Unlike traditional CRMs where you physically log in and you're always there and you're moving people through the process, following up 7 times, etc., we free our teams up because we have all of that automated. And it gives you the time to focus on giving tours and also building relationships with residents. As a result of this, people using our system, on average, are in the system less than 11 minutes per day. And we're very, very proud of that. So by going from point solution to the centralized platform, what we're doing is we're bringing individual parts, and then we're allowing one part to trigger another part. We're also looking at learning. So we can look at people's actions. So what behavior do people use your amenities, for example? Have they given a good review? Have they given a good survey feedback? And we've come up with this idea of the resident happiness score. Now, I'm not showing you a live version here because of data privacy, but if you want to predict whether someone's going to renew their lease with 78% accuracy, this can do it. We've built a model over the last 7 years of data, so we know all of the people that came in through our system, through all of the different properties that we've worked with. We know what action they've taken, we know what feedback they've given, and we know whether they went on to tour or to renew or not, for example. So we've built that into the system now, and you'd no longer have to guess if someone is going to renew or not. And I know some seasoned leasing agents will say that they can do that, but we can do it with 78% accuracy. And as more and more people are using it, we think that's only going to improve.
Awesome. I love that. Many leasing agents think they can, but have they really tried? And I have to say, Rob, whatever you say is going to even sound better because of your amazing accent.
Oh, thank
I'm
you,
sure you hear
Stephanie.
that all the time. I believe you because you sound so great. So, and this is a great product. I'm familiar with Respage, so I'm biased, but you have almost like 5 demos here because there's so many facets of this product that are usable for so many people, right? Like the AI component and the tracking and the call logs and the predictability scores. So much to do. And I know we're all looking for, more data. Centralization is the key, right? Which we talk about, which really is just efficiency. And I think with this, you give us the tools we need. So let's talk a little bit about conversion ratios. Like, are you seeing in general conversion ratios are better, worse? Like, do you have some statistics on that or some data?
Yes. So like well, I can show you some examples. Let me see what we could dig up here. So if we
And then when it's interacting, does it identify itself as an AI when it's interacting? And then
it does. Well, some people have made the decision to have the AI basically be more human-like.
sure.
We actually believe that an AI should identify as an AI as much as possible. It shouldn't be an individual. It shouldn't be that someone might think, it's an individual they're reaching out to. So we have things like needs attention filters. So if someone gets frustrated, we will like let them know, let the team know in the office, and
Sure.
we'll actually filter it up for the team. We will also we've got 8 or 9 different business rules around like acknowledging that we can't deal with this right now. But in
Awesome.
reality, the AI deals with 95% of the issues without any issue. And as I said, people are inside of the system for less than like 11 minutes a day on average.
Yeah, that's great. Just kind of checking those things that you've escalated, obviously, right? That are important. I think this is a huge time saver. Everybody's certainly seeing that and what that looks like. Just having that all on one dashboard. I'm guessing also, it's funny when you say it should identify as an AI, and I'm picturing, the signature lines, he, she, it, he, right? Whatever we decide to put AI, right? I identify as
Yeah.
an AI.
Every property chooses their own name for the bot, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, so that can be tweaked. So some people are male, some people are female. Our voice bot actually has over 1,000 different voices: male, female, US accents, and British accents. We didn't get an Irish accent. I've been
Oh.
aiming for that, but they didn't let me do it.
Yeah, next rollout, right? Next rollout. The other thing too, I think, is the level of customizability is super important because, every property management company or owner or developer, right, wants their own kind of tweak on things. So the fact that you guys offer that is super, super helpful and successful. So AI deals with 95% of the issues. That's incredible. It really is a time saver. So love this product. I think we're going to have lots of people interested, and you're going to have the phone ringing off the hook trying to figure out how we can make this happen. So thank you. Don't forget the poll, everyone. I keep forgetting that, so don't forget that. But Rob, you've done a great job,
Thank
great
you.
examples, and I love this demo.